Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, where the battle seems firmly under control at the moment, though with a left-hand side resurgence of enemy knights. We have ourselves a nice two blockers here in Aran and Sothe, of course. It's too bad we can't get Edward out there, but Edward would get a bit mullered, being as near as that, with his defense of 6. So we've kept him safely to the back lines. The Malado Knights are just hanging out near the entrance to the place, as well as our right-hand side, which is thoroughly advancing, having defeated their troops. Probably a lot of our stronger attacking troops over there. Our defensive troops are down here. And with that said, we're letting the enemy come on to us. Expecting a ton of javelins or ranged attacks over. Aran can reply. Bit by bit, a level up. Go and get some speed. I think you need a little bit of doubling power here, sir. Alright, strength, mag, skill, and defense. Well, defense will keep him nice and hardy. Strength will give a little bit more of an oomph behind those javelins that are going to be thrown. But I did really want that speed as well. Barely any damage coming my way, and the javelin strategy is working. No one would dare attack Torania, that's for sure. It's instant death if they do. And so everything goes according to plan, though, Mr. Javelin guy here, or still Lance guy. Just to go straight for me. Definitely the guy who could hit me the most, the hardest. This is experience land for you, isn't it now, sir? The only problem is the charge. The amount your weapon can be used for will run out before we really get to, well, use it to its fullest amount. Not worried about the damage he's taken because that's the last attack he'll receive. So he's done a lot of whittling down of enemy troops' HP. And that cleric is a bit far away to get some healing on them after all. So the javelin, 5 of 20. What I should do here is I should trade with Aran Torinia's javelin, which is a lot better in terms of, you know, current value of charges. So it's nicely equipped there. He can wait. That's no problem. However, you, sir, need to use a vulnerary. Now, basically what's going to happen here is everyone is going to attack me yet again. From that comes the breakout round, where we get to charge back. Now, we could also do a little bit of other machinations by a little bit of rescuing. Now, what I mean by that is we could take down at least a fair bit more of an HP bar on some of these troops with a little bit of rescuing from a certain wolf. So no critical there for Liana, but that does lower the HP bracket quite a bit more. I will rescue you, and that's all good. It's too bad we can't carry her off ya. Right, we could of course get Meg maybe to do the same there, but I don't think that's really worth it, do you? The other thing that we could do is take and drop to make sure that she can move next time. Micaiah's there going, well, I could heal some people up. Well, there you go. 1 HP worth of sacrifice there. Aran can easily survive against that group. He's just proven it once before. And now we move up this side, see if we can pull ourselves some mages yet again. So bring them as close as you possibly can. Pretty much laying a trap for them, in some respects. So a ton of our troops fairly injured, but still able to go. Thanks to vulneraries. And our lack of a heal staff for being an idiot. We keep the troops advancing. Are you just not quite near enough for the support as well, actually? Thinking about it, I think you might need to be a square nearer, which is hard to facilitate at this point in time. Right, of course Volig would get attacked here. He's in range over the bridge. Which means that instead of our lovely javelin thing... Oh no, wait a second, it's still going to happen. Just someone else decided to take a little bit of damage from Aran. I don't mind if Aran doesn't get hit as much, do you? Aran might level up just from battle experience this time round. Ah, it seems that the enemies themselves are actually fearful and running away. Meaning we've whittled them down, but if we don't finish them off... Bad times. Bad times indeed. So I don't like this kind of exchange here, but I do not mind that kind of return. Aran picks up a nice and solid KO, as the healer gets to work healing those enemy troops yet again. Well, not every plan is perfect, as fire envelops Sothe, but of course he's got the dodging skills. He does not mind, he does not worry. Alright, so we have an interesting thing where we probably get Micaiah in to take down a horseman over here. And probably get a nice advance apart from that. The only issue would be the Ballista. Right then, so examining what we could do, I think we should take out 2 troopers this turn. What I can do to facilitate that is either Micaiah heals here and Ilyana possibly takes there. Let's first move Volig to here. That's just making him provide blocking ability. Then I need to figure out who can, if anyone, take down that guy. Well, it seems Ilyana has a chance. Definitely. So that takes another horse troops away, which means that I can use Micaiah to come in here and sacrifice to Aran. And Aran, without the Ballista hurting him, can keep going forward and keep demolishing yet another troop. While the other guys get healed up. I don't mind, but the bowmen are down and Aran's leveled up again. Quickly becoming one of my strongest troops. Strength, skill, speed and defense. I've got a thing for these spear people, haven't I? First Neff, now Aran. Still, now we can get forward yet again. So only one ranged trooper left out of the lot. These two are going to choose to attack Aran. Which means I'm going to move you, sir, into possible range. Because that would be quite interesting for you to wind edge that other guy down for me if he doesn't go for wind edge guy. But to be honest, he'd probably go for Volig no matter what. And apart from that, I kind of need you near for support, but I can't really get you near enough. Micaiah should be fine. It's just now about taking down this mage. Now we've got ourselves a bowman as well, so whoever steps up to take on this guy will be bowmaned. Bowmaned? That's the proper word. Jill can get in and out while fighting this one, can't she? It's just a case of possibly feeding some damage onto her first of all. Right, so the furthest Leonardo can go is that far, which means I've got to use someone strong to take this guy down. Otherwise, he's just going to choose anyone he wants to. And there's 2 ranged attackers that will be coming in afterwards. So to be honest, it's probably you again, sir. I just wonder about the boss's range. Okay, it's just not in there. Hopefully, anyway, it stays that way. Sothe, you're taking out too many people. But if we want a solid advance, it's the only way we can do things. I guess there was the option of moving back to shove Leonardo. But all the same, let's move you up. Get you guys in position to deal with anything when it goes down. And apart from that, Marauder Knights, stay still. In comes the charge again, though to be honest, they're just going to run. Only one of them wants to challenge. Oh, I don't have the power to double just yet, do I? Or I could just straight miss. I'm pretty sure Makai will be more in her element now. We are getting closer. And with that comes more pain for poor Sothe. Alright, seems the troops up there do not want to move, unless, of course, his attack radius was taken away by the other guy standing there. Now, we've always got the fly in and out kind of strategy here. But again, he's hidden in the brush. And we can get really nice in and cut down that guy, but yeah. Well, first of all, we're going to give it a go at taking down 11 of the HP on the archer. With the option to quickly flee back out again. So it seems my spot is the only safe spot. The archer has 14 speed there. Leonardo can't double the guy. I don't think he can really kill the guy either. In fact, Leonardo is not on the good scale of that attack. And anyone can be attacked by him. Apart from Jill, which to be honest is kind of how I like it. I might even just leave it this turn. Let him move a little bit closer. Vulnerary up. And let whatever fight take place. Everyone's fine for taking one hit after all. Now, Aran. Can we move you up and actually get some damage down on you? Like, proper damage is what we're after, really. So we've got Wind Edge ×2 there. I mean, again, we can always get Ileana up. And lay down some of the damage for Aran to then follow up. The problem is now that this guy can move around a bit more. There is option for our Steel Sword to do some nasty to us. Well, Aran can move wherever he wants, though. The other guys have got the block going on. That puts me in range of the Ballista, of which I really shouldn't take that much damage, should I? 17 defense and 21 defense. I can't see myself dying to it, famous last words. It's just all the extra damage as well, I guess, is the worry. If in doubt, though, we can do it this way with Toraneo or Volug picking them up. So that's not too harsh either. Puts her in range at the time being, but won't be in about 2 seconds' time. And if we really want to, of course, we can always step away with a javelin throw. Fade away! And that's out of the Ballista's range as well. Aran is the only one allowed to kill people, it seems. This is the long chapter, isn't it? The long early one. Two-parter. Right, so apart from that, of course, these guys can still attack here. But I can just go, I'll have you. You could be attacked by Wind Edge guy, but still Sword guy can't attack anyone, but will attack Aran most likely. So, of course, that lowers your speed and skill quite a bit, but to be honest, you're fine either way, sir. You can take that. You can tank that no problem. The question comes, can we tank this archer no problem? Kind of what we expected. The horseman even moves faster than the cleric, so the cleric runs away. I think Aran's got that one, don't you? Still javelin next time? Oh, come back. Now the main problem comes with the final approach of the Ballista. The first Ballista was quite easy to get past. Oh, nice dodge. Well, Leonardo. Look, he's getting the nice throw the dice there. Oh well, here comes a hand axe. Misses though. Oh, what? You dodged the massive inflaming land, but not that. And now this is kind of what we expect. People need to be taken down in one go now. How can we go about doing it? Of course, we've got people like Nolan able to attack twice and deal significant amounts of damage to people in front of him. We've got Zihak here, just waiting to kind of just get the go-ahead and just go, yeah, we'll just kill one. Sothe can easily kill one as well. It's not a problem for him. The problem is just getting the other two KOs. But it doesn't really look like it's going to be a problem if I want to stay safe as well. Ah well, if you guys wanted me to use characters that I don't use too much, or because of the levels, it seems like I'm being told to use them at this point in time. Wonder if that put me in Ballista's range. Well, aren't you fancy Dan Zihar, because you've weapon level up as well. Right, so that is the range of the Ballista, which is nasty. Right, Zihak now is within it. With 13 defense, though, he's not too bad off himself, though. And the problem is that walking into the boss's attack range can also happen here, which we already have done. Is he a move boss or is he a standstill boss? Questions. Well, the only thing to do now is to try and mop up top here. Due to decisions made, we get you out. Right. So, if we open up more of this, we can see the overall range that's enveloped here. We do have the option, of course, of just a quick rescue. Letting Sothe take the damage when we know that he can generally take a fair bit more. He has a little bit more defense after all, and very better defensive dodging stats. So that's that side. However, now we've got this one. Alright, this horse guy stood well back. And the Ballista's range is not so good for us either here, is it? So, okay, you're out there. This guy can reach that far. If Aran goes and javelins that guy, will I be in too much danger from other things? We've just got to accept we're within that range now. I guess that's factor in the Ballista range as well here. I don't know if he can really go that far. The real question I've got is, can I get forward, sacrifice a little bit of HP at first? And will a Steel Lance take this guy down in one shot? It will do indeed, and it has a 100% chance. That's not bad. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. See, Makai could take a ton of these guys down herself as well. It's just not going to happen, really, is it? So, we have these guys' attacks ranges that are annoying me. This guy can get that far down. Supposedly the range on that one's very, very far, and the mage not so much. So we got to worry about you, and you, plus the Ballista. Now we know Wind Edge guy can't really hit me here. So do I want to try and pull some other troops as I advance this way? We're committed now. It's either Aran or Sothe that gets shot, but I'm betting it being Sothe. 3 more shots on the Ballista, and we've still got to make sure that Makai is nicely protected, which we can do by just standing in front, I think. Or more or less standing to, with a super defense person, standing to back here should be fine. Makai is safe. So join me next time on Radiant Dawn, where we've got this group of enemies to go. We've got, of course, a lovely healer here as well, but we'll just discount him as we keep our advance going. I'll see ya. Bye-bye.